30,000. And no gain on this play, maybe a loss. Malik Herring in on the tackle for the Georgia defense. They had a quick throw out to Chandler, made one guy miss, but not the rest of the Georgia defense. It swarms all over him, and it's 3rd down and long.
Perfect call by Dan Lanning, the defensive coordinator, dropping his outside linebacker right into the bubble screen. Package.
Garantano at his own goal line, throws complete. Not going to be a first down though, brought down at the 14-yard line.
Georgia uses on 3rd down and long. 3 down linemen, they let things happen, and they are good tacklers. And you know, my MO on Coach Chaney is he can morph into whatever he wants calling plays.
Right.
His offense.
They ran for 232 last week in a win. Here's a quick slant and out to the 34-yard line, completion.
Center.
He's going to take the shotgun snap. And he's going to go deep on the sideline and just over the outstretched arms.
Offensive line out there, they needed a first down. Now, will they go for it on 4th down? With those big guys up front.
Perfect last week against Mizzou. Almost dropped the handoff. Boy, this is close.
I don't think so. Then they bobble the snap. And very fortunate, and then up front, not a yard.
All they had to do.
I didn't think they got any movement here. Brad's right, pointing out because of the touchback, they only have to touch the line.
Oh, man.
There's nothing there that could change this call, though, right?
I don't see. At his own 35. Georgia shifting on their defensive line. Garantano running for his life. He's going to tuck it and get what he can, and he only got about a yard before. 3 wideouts.
Well, that's one thing Tennessee should have been ready for. Let's see what happens, how they call this. Georgia always stems. They try to draw you off sides. You change the bubble. Georgia is known for this shift, and they caught him for a 5-yard penalty. Move the bubble after the quarterback tucks a little bit.
So first at 15 now, and a straight handoff and a good run by Eric Gray. Eric Gray coming off a 100-yard game last week in the win over Missouri. And it'll be a first down out at midfield for Garantano.
Watch him come from the end zone, from the back of the field. He forces the Tennessee to miss their assignments.
Garantano down the middle, complete, flags fly. Garantano, late pressure coming, just has to get rid of it. He completes it.
Orange defense dials up the blitzes, and he's coming inside here again. Number 3, Tyson Campbell. Frees it. You see Garantano can see it, has to bail and make the throw.
Garantano has plenty of time, goes down the middle, completes it. That's Eric Gray out of the backfield. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe a yard, if that. Delayed blitz, throw down the middle is complete. It's a first down.
Coming, it takes longer to get the quarterback.
A nice third down conversion, and now Garantano on first down. That one is incomplete, out of bounds.
Succeeded.
2nd and 10. It's tripped, and going down is Eric Gray, and only 54 yards for Tennessee so far. Garantano's going to throw short to Gray in the backfield. He's been his number 1 target, and he got maybe a yard, and then he got walloped by Nakobe Dean.
15 to 18 different players play in this group of defense for Georgia, and they all can run. They're all 4.
Tennessee takes over.
Too late now. It's a play and a counting.
Garantano wanting to take advantage of it. Going to air it out near side. Caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. Yard touchdown.
DJ Daniel, number 14, on the bottom. Going to go deep. Man-to-man coverage all the way. Good coverage in phase, but the receiver always has an advantage.
Georgia failed attempt at 4th down on the touchdown pass to Josh Palmer. He's back to throw again. Avoids the pressure momentarily, and I will keep it. And got a couple of yards out of it.
He didn't play the first half of the SEC championship
because of the Georgia Tech penalty.
Was a huge penalty as well.
Well, we talked to Todd Monken yesterday, and he said,
ridiculous.
Here's a throw out in the flat, wide receiver screen out. To Jones.
Pulled up all game except for two big plays. Oh, man, talk about getting hit in the face on a quarterback sneak. He's going to run that quarterback sneak. See it way back there?
Yeah, he paid the price.
Boy, did he ever. And as a running back, he's not a defenseless player. That is a big-time hit by Nakobe Dean.
Garantano, the pocket holds for him, and he zips it down the middle, and wow, there's a huge hit, but a first down.
Two high safeties. They're reading the quarterback. They're looking for crossing routes. And I give it to Brandon Johnson. He's going to get the respect of Georgia to his own teammates for catching that one.
Garantano coming to the corner again. Same play, same result. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Just wide enough. It's the receiver's job to know where that sideline. Did his left foot come down? Let's look at it one more time. He's got the ball. Can Tennessee do it here?
On the ground, which they have had a hard time getting anything going. A pickup of a yard maybe, but we're tied. Chandler as we 74 yards and penalties. Garantano down the middle and knocked down. Nice defensive play by Eric Stokes.
Plays 2 on 4th down has been the difference.
Garantano on 3rd down, and he's going down, and the ball is out, and Georgia's got it at the 15-yard line. Ojolari, I think, is the guy that's covered it.
Hey, there's Olazari. Let's see how he gets around the corner this time. Gets taken down, gets back up, and then strips the ball.
And the only team in the SEC that had not turned the ball over so far this year, Tennessee, just turned it over.
And that's one of those where you're dependent on your quarterback. Can you just get us out of this play and not get a turnover?
Championship, either as a player or a coach. Let you work on that one for a minute. On 2nd and 8, they'll try it again. This one's a little better result for Gray as he got out across the 30 to the 32.
In Tennessee history, over 700 passes.
This one he throws off his back foot, and there's the interception right on Gary's cue.
And that's one decision-making. Throws it off his back foot, as Brad told you. When you make poor decisions, bad things happen.
2nd interception of the year.
Nothing's there. Just get out of it. Just get it. Back-to-back turnovers. And can the defense save him again? Pressure in his face. Watch him go backwards and throw it.
Tyreek Stevenson put a helmet right in his chest. And the end result, an interception at the 36.
That's when you look at your quarterback and go, you just can't do that to us.
Garantano on 1st down. Deep, far sideline. Knocked out of there by Stokes, who had the interception on the previous series.
In phase, doing a good job on Tillman. Turns into the body, plays the ball perfectly. That's how they teach him now.
Play action. Little bit of a bootleg, and now Garantano just got to get rid of this thing. Lobs it to the Georgia sideline.
Downs were turnovers. Here's the pressure again. This time it's Malik Herring.
Garantano down the middle. Pass complete. Missed tackle. And
well, I'll tell you, offensive coordinator Jim Chaney helped his team out right there. They had a unique formation. 4 eligible receivers. You said it's 3rd time. But Tennessee should have been ready for it. It's all over the tape when you watch it.
Garantano almost picked off again. Almost another interception.
Yeah. Watch number 3. Got his head inside, underruns it, and had him.
He's going the wrong direction. 2nd and 20. Keep it on the ground. Eric Gray trying to get to the edge. Pretty good. Tigers of LSU handing them their 2nd loss of the year. Strange happenings. And here.
Comedy in that group chat.
Oh, man. Here's an end around. And only got about 2 yards out of that as Richard LeCount with the tackle on the far sideline.
He can't block the front for Georgia, and Georgia can't block the linebackers for Tennessee.
And Georgia with another big defensive play, this time Monty Rice.
Confidence in this Georgia defense, 32 right there in the middle. Sees it quickly and turns, runs, forced inside. Great job outside to help turn it in by Tyson Campbell.
Up to you now.
Long time.
Garantano under pressure. Ball is out again. And the big lineman trying to get to it and just does. Auburn last week.
Coming from the left side. Right around the corner.
Strip sack.
And it's gone. Adam Anderson comes around and it's out. It's out. It's not out. Oh, my. So Morris missed the block, so he might as well get the fumble.
Yep. So now, after the great punt by Camarda to the 24, Tennessee has to punt inside it for Tennessee.
There's that shift again, late shift. They run right into it. Chance that he changed the play to the right side. Watch him shift to where they think the play is going to go, and they shift right into the play.
Tennessee on offense. They fake the end around, and Garantano's going to throw it back out in the flat to the guy that was in motion. And that's Eric Gray.
But that Georgia defense has stepped up. They are on fire here in the third quarter.
Oh, boy, they just about forced another turnover there as Garantano got hammered as he let go of that football.
Front up front is having trouble handling this athletic front for Georgia.
And Kobe Dean is the guy that got to him.
From all different angles, and the athletes all over the field are starting to have a big effect in this football. For this Georgia defense has been in his face all the second half.
A little crossing route to
15 yards. Both deep sideline throws.
Garantano trying to throw a slant, and that one's covered well. Here they come. Garantano, look out from behind. Down he goes. The ball is out. Monty Rice giving chase. Rice has got it. He's going to score. Touchdown, Georgia.
My favorite player in college football. Stevenson are going to blitz inside. Rice goes first, and then Stevenson behind him. Rice strips, and then he finds it, and then he takes it.
Strip sack, force fumble, fumble return, touchdown of
Get out of a lot of these potential sacks, and make plays. Tennessee has not been able to do it.
In a matter of a half a minute, Tennessee's given up the ball, and Georgia scored another touchdown. A tough second half. First down from the 35. There's a 3-yard gain.
The Georgia front. That's been the story.
Garantano got a wide open receiver out there. Remember, Tennessee used 2 timeouts on back-to-back plays, too, so they only got 1 timeout remaining.
They take a timeout. They had to.
The average was good, 11.
You got it, but at that point, it was still a game. You know, you might as well use them when it was still a ball game. Right now,
their work to do tonight against Ole Miss. The run is close to a first down. It'll be judged by the games against Florida, Georgia, and Alabama. And in this first test of the year against one of those, in here on 4th down in the yard, and I don't know if it helped or not. The head linesman's coming in. I think his foot is going to give them the first down. But
why not? Gets beat. Boy, just inside. Could not find a crease. Monty Rice fills. He got a tough one there, didn't he?
And again, the Georgia defense against the run has been sensational today.
That day, Josh Jobs and a back called Elvin Kamara had a pretty good day. Rushing for over 100 yards.
Pretty good.
Can they win a national championship? That's the stage they are right now.
Garantano long ball on the sideline, diving attempts incomplete.
Team in 2016, one of the rare teams in college football now.
Garantano, short pass down to Little Georgia. Happy to just keep everything in front of them right now. Garantano in trouble. Down he goes. Everybody getting in the act. Tyndall's had about 3 plays in a row just in this series. Unless they can convert here. Garantano hangs in tough and throws a strike, and it is first down. With a minute left, Garantano throws to the Georgia bench.
This year does not count on eligibility-wise. Everybody gets a free year this year, which would be really interesting for Brand.
Came up with that one yesterday. Garantano, 3rd and 5, out in the flat, complete to Chandler. Chandler broke the tackle down the sideline because he's been around so long.
Well, another one, 3-year-old.
Ooh, Garantano just rips it
That
up in
was
the air.
pretty cool to get that out of bounds.
Garantano airs it out to the end zone. Almost one-handed out there by Cedric Tillman.
Georgia's secondary, this is a mere speed.
It's a good name.
Yes.
Yes. Here comes Georgia on the final play, and Garantano goes down on the final play, and Tyndall again. Georgia defense.
And the story is that it was one of about 20 guys that played on defense, and if they changed jerseys, you wouldn't know.